what could and should be a respected, honest profession that could and should be a cornerstone of our democracy. Democracy depends on you. And that's why our troops are willing to die for you. So, how about, in honor of the American soldier, you quit making things up?
Former governor of Alaska rhetorically addressing journalists on her last day in office last Sunday. Michelle Cottle, she has every right to take a whack at the media, but what was she talking about there?
Well, you know, she very pointedly did not say what she thought we were making up. But look, bashing the media is the last great refuge of any desperate politician. It doesn't even matter what team you're on anymore.
Why does she need to be desperate? She's leaving office.
Well, she's leaving office with the impression that she didn't do a great job. I mean, she can talk about how this is for the sake of Alaska, all she wants to, but the sense is that she kind of was a disaster off and on for the entire time she was in the spotlight. And so she has to have somebody to take a hit at. So why does she look like a disaster? Because we were mean to her.
Even this week, there was rumors starting, and I do agree, I think up in Alaska, sometimes she confuses the blogs and traditional media, but there's rumors that her marriage was in trouble, that got picked up by other media outlets. They were calling with questions about it.
Let's be explicit here. This was a blog in Alaska called AlaskaReport.com, which said that she was getting divorced from Todd.
A guy who describes himself as a CNN stringer in his bio.
Well, I don't know about that part, but that's not the mainstream media. And in fact, the governor's office put out a quick denial on Facebook saying this was ridiculous and thanking journalists for checking first before reporting it. So I don't think that is an example.
But that's what happens. Things can start on the blogs, and the real journalists start calling to see if it's true or not. And I think that is what she's so irritated
with.
You're a
blogger. You don't think that journalists should check out things that are on the blogs?
Oh, yeah, I absolutely think so. But this is what I think there's a confusion between how they work together. And now she's doing these preemptive statements, so to speak, putting them out on Facebook. And, that's why people don't understand why she's so wound up about it. She wants to nip it in the bud before it advances.
No, she doesn't. She wants to have an enemy. There is a simple remedy. Name names. If she feels she's been ill-treated by any particular media outlet, name names. We saw this during the Republican convention when there were all these blog rumors about her child, okay? That was nasty. That was unfair. I do not know one single mainstream media outlet who reported this. The reason it surfaced is that she
talks about it to this day.
What are we supposed to do about the blogs? What are we supposed to do about the blogs? I don't feel like I need to take responsibility for the Free Republic blog who prints these vicious racist comments about the Obama children. So name names. If she feels she's been ill-treated, she has access to Twitter, Facebook, and all these other outlets. Name names when she feels she's been, so the rest of us can evaluate the truth or falsity of her claims.
There were times during the campaign when I think that there was some irresponsible reporting about Governor Palin or intrusive of her family, and I think she was right to complain about that. That campaign ended 9 months ago. She's leaving office, and I'm just kind of wondering, does she want to continue to fight this war and build her career with the media as the whipping boy?
Of course. I mean,
why not move on?
Why not move on? What's she going to move on to at this point? I mean, look, her support is dropping even among the base. She needs to get people fired up. And like I said, if there's one good boogeyman for any politician who needs to kind of reinvent herself, you just blame it all on the media.
Well, I think she's very well positioned to become a talk show host, because then she can pick fights with people without any accountability, as we discussed a few.
Ironically, becoming part of the media if that happens.
Exactly.
Do you see that as
I don't think being a type of media person is in your future. I think she wants to be the leader of something. Do I think it's president of our country? No, but I think she wants to be the leader of some kind of cause.
A lot of the pundits are operating under the assumption this is just the first shot in her 2012 campaign. Right. She must have known when she stepped down as governor of Alaska that she was diminishing her chances for the Republican nomination. So I think we shouldn't make those assumptions.
Well, I'm not sure. See, the thing is, I don't know that I believe that everybody plots their lives in this linear fashion. I really don't. I think that she's a very intuitive politician. I mean, that's part of her gift as a politician. She's very intuitive. She kind of goes with her gut. And I think I don't think she knows what she's going to do next.
She might just take a break for 2 or 3 years. She has a very young child to raise.
Doesn't seem like she's taking a break from beating up on the media. Here's what I think she should do. I think she should invite all the television cameras to Alaska and sit down and have a beer with Katie Couric. All right.